Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the soccerplayer.co show, where the ball is always rolling and the takes are always spicy. Today's vibe, top four tension, Old Trafford pressure, and pure second-half chaos.
What's up, everyone? Today, we're breaking down Manchester United's 3-1 over Aston Villa, one of those this game is worth double matches in the Champions League race.
Bruh, it was a six-pointer. Like, you don't just win, you're stealing oxygen from the other team.
That's actually a decent way to describe it. United go 3 points clear of Villa after the win, 54-51, so it's a swing. But the way it happened is what makes it fun.
Oh, it was cinema. First half, I'm not gonna lie, kinda sleepy.
Very cagey. Villa were compact and United had the ball, but not many clean looks.
Right, it was like United were knocking on the door and Villa's like, nah, we changed the locks.
The biggest first-half moment was that Ahmad header that forced a solid save from Emiliano Martinez.
Ahmad almost had the bar going crazy early. I jumped like it went in. I'm not proud.
But then the second half, completely different.
Boom! Kickoff, energy spikes, crowd wakes up, and then Set Piece FC shows up.
Exactly. Bruno Fernandes corner, Casemiro header, 53rd minute. It's direct, it's simple, and it keeps working.
Listen, set pieces are like free throws, okay? And Bruno just turned into Steph Curry at the line. Automatic.
I'm going to slightly edit your analogy. Bruno is more like the quarterback putting it on the numbers because that delivery was perfect and Casemiro attacked it like a tight end in the red zone.
Yes, Casemiro said, I'm above the rim. Bang, 1-0.
And here's the part that matters for the bigger picture. Casemiro has 7 league goals this season. 6 are from set pieces. That's not random. United are building points off repeatable patterns.
Repeatable patterns. My guy, that's why you're here. Meanwhile, I'm like, Casemiro is scoring like he's got a bonus objective.
But Villa didn't fold. They equalized in the 64th through Ross Barkley.
This is where it got messy, because at first you're like, hold up, why is everybody staring at the ref? VAR check. There was an offside discussion with Onana in the area, but the goal stands. That's the moment at the bar where everyone starts arguing at the TV. He's off. He ain't touch it. You know the vibe.
Exactly. And for about 5 minutes, it felt like, okay, is this going to be one of those games where United drop points late?
And then Bruno said, nope, not today.
The 71st minute is the real dagger. Fernandes gets his head up, threads Cunha in, and Cunha finishes low for 2-1.
That pass was so nasty it needed a warning label. Like Bruno just put the ball in the exact spot where defenders' dreams go to die.
It's also huge historically. That assist is part of a record pace. Bruno is up to 16 assists on the season, which passes a club mark.
He broke Beckham's number. Like, that's not just nice, that's put him in the conversation.
And he's 4 assists off the Premier League single-season record of 20, which is held by Thierry Henry and Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay, hold on. Bruno chasing Henry and De Bruyne territory, that's elite company stuff. That's the expensive menu.
Now, Villa had to chase the game, and that's where it got harder. United shot numbers weren't insane, but they were more in control. 16 shots to Villa's 9, and 6 on target to 2.
So basically, Villa was throwing punches, but United landed cleaner.
And then Carrick goes to the bench,
and the bench said, say less.
Benjamin Sesko comes on and scores in the 81st minute. 3-1, game basically over.
I love a good super sub moment. Like Sesko shows up, eats 2 minutes of chaos, and leaves with a goal. That's clutch.
The Premier League rep also pointed out he scored off the bench multiple times in his debut league season. That's a real weapon, not just fresh legs, fresh threat.
So let me get this straight. Bruno's dropping corners, dropping dimes, breaking records, Casemiro's turning into a set-piece machine, and Carrick is just stacking wins at home like it's nothing?
Under Carrick, they've won 5 out of 5 at Old Trafford, and overall, he's taken 27 points from 27. That's why the is he the guy conversation is getting louder.
I'm sorry, if you're doing that in a pressure cooker, you're not interim, you're him.
Now, I'm not crowning anyone yet, but the results are real, and the table pressure is real too. United are 3rd on 54, Villa 4th on 51, so this win created breathing room.
And Villa, man, they fight, but that's their third straight league loss, right?
The league form has dipped, yes, and they've got other commitments too, which can add stress and fatigue.
Okay, now for the what's next, because the season doesn't let you breathe. Who's up?
United go away to Bournemouth on Friday, March 20th. Another tricky one. Different stadium, different energy, no home crowd boost.
That's a banana peel game if you're not locked in. But if Bruno's in assist king mode, anything is possible.
That's the key. Can they take this sharp second-half football and travel with it?
All right, quick recap and we're out. United beat Villa 3-1, second half went nuclear, Bruno broke a club assist mark on the way to 16 assists, Casemiro keeps feasting on set pieces, and Carrick's run stays scorching.
And if you want the full written breakdown, go read the article on soccerplayer.co. Manchester United beat Aston Villa 3-1 to strengthen their Champions League push.
Do it. Hit soccerplayer.co, catch up, and then tell me you didn't feel the vibes when that second half popped off.
Appreciate you all. Thanks for listening.
We're gone. Same time, same feed. Stay hype, stay healthy, and remember, in March, every match is a finals preview. Peace.